wanted to mention that I'm just doing some testing stuff today. I'm just doing some, I guess technically this is concept art. I'm planning on taking the things from the March Mobs challenge that I found by Nady Cakes over on Twitch. And I'm just doing the prompts as I can. I'm a couple days behind. Sorry, I got a notification. But yeah, I'm planning on turning these into pixel art eventually. But I thought I'd start them as concept pieces. Although I'm not 100% sure what I want to do for ethereal, but I think like a ghost or something would be interesting. But then it's like, what kind of ghost? I don't know. I'm also testing out bitrate today as well. You know, let's just doodle some things. So if I were to make a ghosty character, I have a bad habit of sitting kind of sideways to my tablet, so things usually end up kind of wonky in the sketching phase. But I'll eventually correct it as I go. Floaty hair, eyes, nose, mouth. Maybe I'll have stretch. Probably gonna be a girl, let's be real. I usually draw them in. Generic outfit, let's go. Just being like quick and loose with this, you know, I'm not being too serious about it. So, to more so imply that this is in fact a ghosty character, make the hair a little more floaty. I know they're just lines right now, but we'll get there. Okay. No, I'm gonna leave that. Since this is an RPG monster, I guess we kind of want to make this kind of a vengeful kind of ghost, but... Well, then we want to ask, how did our ghost die? And what would make her vengeful? Maybe I'm overthinking it right now. We need to give my character some shoulders. You know, skirts are more floaty, so I'm gonna do a skirt. And then maybe we'll do the legs coming together. So it's more implied that they're floating without having to use like the wiggly ghosty tail thing, you know, like you know how people will do stuff like that. We don't want this. You know, usually in my first idea I try not to go for, but I really don't mind this one all that much. I do need to correct some anatomy, etc. And, you know, since I'm drawing them like a child, their head should probably be a bit bigger, yeah? Yeah. The flyaway hairs there. Like that layer. You know what? I think this is going to work out. So let's do... Move it up a little bit. And I might take this. Oop, a little bit too big. It's going to look a little wonky, but we're going to get there. Alright, on this one I'm going to do a... Oh, that's Control-Shift-Z. I gotta go and correct my input here. We just want Shift-Z. I think that should do it. It's just how I have my program set up. I changed some shortcuts around. I have a little remote that came with my tablet. Nope. Wrong button! Control Y that. There we go. That'll flip the canvas. You know what? That's not too bad. We're gonna go with blue lines one more time, and then we're gonna switch to red. If things work out. Zoom in a little. Oopsie. Well, actually, I should probably save that real quick. Let's do... Ghosty. I completely butchered that spelling, don't mind me. If there's one thing that I'm really good at, it's messing my spelling up. Usually either typing too fast or... I don't know. I've had so many spell correctors correct me, and it do nothing. It does not help me in the slightest. Because I never take the time to remember the thing I needed to... Yeah. Okay. So... let's get some lines in here, actually. I'm going to grab... green. Gold. This my shift. That's my space button. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We'll just use shift on the keyboard. Oh, but that's not going to work either. Okay. I got this. We'll get there. Alright. So, there we go. Woo, that's bright. These lines here I'm just using to help make sure I draw my character evenly on the canvas. It doesn't always work, but I try. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You know, I think a lot of the coloring is going to do a lot of heavy lifting on this one. Oops. Would help if I was on my pen tool. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. So, technically, you know, I could use the symmetry tool to get this perfectly symmetrical. But sometimes things look more interesting if you don't do that. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. I don't want to zoom too far in because we want to be able to recognize everything from afar. But I want to have a chin here, so let's give him a chin. Okay? And then let's give some ears. Angry eyebrows, or concerned, depends on your interpretation. I imagine this kid's just upset that somebody stole their Pokemon cards or something. That would be kind of funny. I don't want to have her eyes closed, though. Let's do... flip. Oh. They look very different from one another. That's fine. Correct it as we go. But I'm still gonna try one more. Actually, which one do I like more? I like this one more, but I'm more capable of doing this one. Alright. Just deal with the consequences of our actions. And by that I mean the eyes are just gonna look a little different from one another. That's okay. Like I said, we don't want perfect symmetry. Like, it can work sometimes. Sometimes it's a good idea. But I'm trying to get past the perfectionist in me. I'm gonna do small pupils. Maybe they need to be facing upward. Because they need to be looking at the viewer. Yeah, that'll do. We'll add a little bit here. And then... our hairline's probably, like, around here. Let me get rid of that line here. So, let's say this is her hairline. I'm still struggling to draw hair. I've always struggled with that. But we'll get there. We gotta remember that hair is in kind of clumps, but I think that's like... I don't know. Well, first of all, let's get the fringe in here, or bangs, or whatever you call it. I'm kind of old school and still call it bangs. That's what I've been taught when I was a kid. It looks a little funky, but it's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get some lines in here so I know where everything's going. In there because why not? Nope. We'll figure this out as we go. I think I've said that 1,000 times now, but don't worry about it. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Or a lot, whatever. Get the neck in there. So let's do a quick flip. Make sure we're getting things. I need to pay attention to my lines. I'm not doing a good job of that. Shoulder. Shoulder. Okay. Still feels like there's more space here, but make the shirt a little bit. In fact, I might just turn this into a shorts. And then you do... Oop. No, I'll just redo it, that's okay. I wonder if I should lower that a little. I'm not a huge fan of the Liquify tool, but I'm gonna try it again. I've seen people use it really well, and it's like, it just does not do well for me. I'm doing something wrong, probably. Yeah, okay. I do like that a little better. I'll bring that one. Yeah. Okay. We actually have to correct the anatomy here on the arms. Or, oh, I did go semi-realistic on this unintentionally. I like drawing big hands, but I don't feel like the big hands is the play here. Well, this isn't too bad. That could be worse. Although it does look like it's going that way. Because your elbow is going to go like that. So let's see if we can correct it without redrawing it. And I maybe want that a little bit longer. I think that'll get it. I am not. I don't want to draw the other one. You know what? Let's do what we did there. Line. Elbow is going to be right about there, probably. So, elbow. There. Let's grab. Oh, but that's so much lower. Maybe it's because this, yeah, the sleeve. I don't know what I'm saying. If they're not perfectly in line with each other, I'm coping. It'll be okay. It'd probably be easier if I flip my canvas. Which I should do more often. But I want to try to be able to draw both arms like that without having to flip it, you know? Because, like, what if I wanted to do this traditionally? I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. 4 thumb. Oh. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at those claws. Anyway. You know, we're not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be... I'm gonna have to live with it. These are just little concept pieces. I shouldn't want to be that perfect right now. I'm not trying to be too serious. Gosh, I want to be serious. I'm gonna get better at digital art, too. I don't think that's doing me a favor. Look at that. The difference. Let's try that again. Practice makes perfect. As I say, not wanting to be a perfectionist. But, you know, I think this one's higher up, and I probably shouldn't. 5. I always, like, hands, I could draw a realistic hand if I have to draw one for the sake of drawing it. Like, if somebody asked me, hey, draw your hand, I could probably do that. But for some reason, when it comes down to drawing stuff like this, it's just a pain in the butt. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, man. You know what? She's haunting us because somebody smashed her hand in a door, okay? Is that okay? Again. Keep trying. We got this. I'm actually gonna flip it this way this time and see. Okay, we need it to be kind of skinny. non-confident lines. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, we need 5 of those. 4. We're getting closer. That is too big. I need it to be small. Smaller. And we're gonna have to do the thing again where I turn this because I did something weird. No, that'll do. Okay, so we know that our hips are here. And I want to go down and down. What if, actually, we take this one and bend the knee and bring the foot over? Because if we silhouette this, this will make for a more interesting silhouette, I think. Yeah. I think that's what we do. Decide what shoes we're gonna do. I really like Mary Jane's. Those are cute as hell. But I don't remember how to draw Mary Jane's correctly. I should look that up. Okay. So I've got the idea. But let's back up here and erase these. I also feel like this foot here could be a little bit longer. And we're gonna give this heel. So we're gonna have a strap here. And straps tend to be on the outside. I'm gonna color this in, so we can see. I might make the sock long. I actually also need to do one more thing here. I think this is a smidgen too big. Make all our mistakes on this sketch layer. Let's go. Let's see. So we have the straps. There's an open area there. I'm gonna this for. Okay. And then I'm gonna color in the remainder of the shoe. Help guide me when I do the lines. A little extra depth there. Alright. That's like the bottom. That'll get colored in dark as well, but I'm gonna do some shorts or something underneath the dress. Because if we're gonna be flying around as a ghost, you know, we're gonna do it right. Alright. Let's do a quick flip check. It'll do. Let's hide that. Lower the opacity on that. I think I went a little too hard on the blue lines. Do I just go ahead and straighten the line art? I want to use the crayon today. Because the texture, but You know what? We're gonna do regular. I'll worry about line weight later. Maybe? I don't know. You know, I think layering it with like the hair in the back too. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things again. Boy, if I think doing this digital is hard, this is going to be a pain in Pixel, I think. I'm going to end up very picky. Keep doing these lines until I'm satisfied, yeah? I think that'll work. Actually gonna make her eyes more square. Oh, yep. And that's why we flip the canvas. If you can't flip your canvas because you're drawing traditionally, you use a mirror. It's the same concept. Too big, too big. Actually, no. Said I wanted them more square, and I ended up rounding them out instead. Oh. Put that back. I am unintentionally making the same expression. Hair here. Make it floaty instead. Perfect? No. Is it good, though, for now? Yes. Odds are I probably won't be playing music like this in the future. I'm just kind of seeing how the YouTube system works. 'Cause I hear a lot of people using video game music in the background, but I really don't know how viable that is. Over here is going to be the hard part, but I'll give myself some confidence by focusing on the easier part for myself here. Keep drawing your lines until you're satisfied. I usually don't do line art this thin. Well. Put our thumb back. This needs to go inward. Because as it stands, it does not look like she has a wrist. And I think it's part of our problem over here. I think my number one weakness when it comes down to drawing these hands is the thumbs. I also need to take time out to learn how to draw fabric a bit better. especially when it's flowy like this, but we'll get there eventually. Let's get rid of those green lines. And whatever that is. And we're gonna do another layer. I don't name my layers because I'm not doing this smartly, I guess. So normally I would be going all out on colors and everything, but I want her to look ghostly. So we're actually just gonna do everything blue. Blue, blue, blue. And whatever I miss with the fill tool, we'll just use the pen tool on. Just fill in the little areas that got missed. I feel like I need a rush. Alright, so we're gonna add some shading. I wanted to kind of use the crayon thing for this, but I think that... Well, you know what? Let's try it. I like the crayon texture. But am I gonna like it for this? You know what? We'll keep going with this. I like it. Like, realistically, maybe the ghost wouldn't have that much shading and stuff going on, but... We're just doing this kind of rough thing. Then I think we'll do, like, some very white highlights. See, I forgot to color the area in. We'll get to that. Well, first of all, let's grab this and there we go. We're gonna go to white. And we're just gonna do this with it, just to kind of give it a... I want her to have a bit of a glowy effect. We'll probably want to put something around her too, but for the time being, it'll do. it done quickly, roughly, and not thinking too hard about it. These are like quick challenges too. I don't want to spend too awful long on them. Alright, let's go and... I'm actually going to go behind this with this. I'm going to grab... maybe an airbrush. Yeah. We'll do slightly blue. Zoom out, and we're just going to go... just to give that ethereal look. See some spots that I could have added some white, but that's okay. Alright, you know what? That will wrap things up for today, I think. I'll stream again soon. I did want to do this for a test. I'm going to see how it works on YouTube and everything. If you stop by, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later.